Everyone, my name is Chris, and thank you so much for joining me today at Haywood Homestead. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. I hope all of you are doing great. Today I'm going to be doing our December budget and what we predict our income will be, as well as what our expenses would look like for the month of December. So I hope all of you have got your budgets ready for December, and that the new month will be a great month for all of us. So let's go ahead and get started. This book I've used it a few times so far. I guess the brand is called Rico Bello, but the link to this particular book is in my description area below if you want to check this out. I bought this on Amazon. So let's open this up. We'll start right here. So this is going to be, make sure you all are in frame here. So this is December 2022 budget. All right, to start off with is our income. For the month of December, we'll do projected. We are plan on getting a total of $4,830. And then over to the side, I will put actual, and at the end of December, we'll come back and see how much we actually brought in. So coming down here to expenses is our next category. All right, so to start off with, our first expense for the month is mortgage. We should be moved into our home this month. I think I've said this 100 times throughout the year. We have been promised over and over that our house would be ready by a certain time or certain date, and it hasn't happened. If we were told all truths, we would have probably been moved in May of this year. So this has been a really long, bumpy ride, but we are getting close. So mortgage is going to be $887 for this month. These are actually interest-only construction payments. As soon as our house is complete and we're moved in, this construction loan will turn into a permanent mortgage. And so I put mortgage, but it's actually a construction loan right now. Next is rent. We're living with family next door to our house while it's being built, and we're paying them some money. Our normal rent amount is $800. We are going to give them a little extra as just a thank you for letting us live here for a year. And I know they're wanting to redo some things in their own home, maybe new flooring in some areas and that kind of thing. So we are going to provide them a little extra in rent, and we're going to budget $1,000. Next is HBO, a streaming service we pay for. This is $15. A medical bill that we are paying monthly on is $121. And I think I'm going to pay this off at the first of the year. That's my plan anyway. Electric bill is, let's see, $250. We were budgeting $50, but since we'll be moved in for part of the month, I want to start budgeting $250 a month. I have no idea what our electric bill is going to be once we're moved into our home. $50 was covering the temporary electric pole that the workers use periodically while working on the house, but I'm going to budget $250, and if it comes in less than this, I'll use the extra toward something else. I'll figure that out later. Next is life insurance. Life insurance is $21 a month. And then car insurance. Our car insurance is $170 through Geico for full coverage on 2 vehicles. And then we have gas for our cars. We're budgeting $500. We came in under budget last month for November. I'm hoping that will be true for this month as well. T-Mobile is our phone service, and this is $121. Canva, I use this primarily to create my YouTube video thumbnails, and you can do all kinds of things in it. But for full access, I pay $13 a month for that. And then our storage units that we're renting to keep our belongings in while our house is under construction is $256. I'm hoping this will be the last payment we have to pay that, because we should be moving all of our items out of these units in a couple weeks, hopefully. And then we have Apple storage is $3. And then Amazon Prime is $15 a month. So let's add all of this together. And let's see how I did this. Okay. So we have $887 for rent, $887 for mortgage, $1,000 for rent, $15 for HBO, $121 for our medical bill. Let's see, $250 for the electric bill, $21 for life insurance, $170 for car insurance, $500 for gas, $121 for T-Mobile, $13 for Canva. Storage units is $256, $3 for Apple storage, and $15 for Amazon Prime. Gives us, let's see, we'll put $3,372. And then over here we'll put the actual also to update at the end of December. Coming down to savings is our next category. So as normal, we always like to move some money into our savings account from our spending account each month. So our first savings category is savings account. And we plan to move $200 into this in December. Starting with our sinking funds, mortgage is first. We are not adding any more into this fund this year. We are going to take the $1,300 that we have saved and put that toward the principal of the loan as soon as the loan converts into a permanent mortgage. We're not able to pay anything on the principal right now because the construction part of the loan only allows interest-only payments, if that makes sense. So I think there's about $17 or so left over the $1,300, and we'll just let that sit in our mortgage sinking fund to roll over into next year. Vacation is next. Vacation, we're going to add $75 to this. Car maintenance, we are really trying to get some of these up to a certain amount because I feel like we're always having to pull money from them. Our goal for car maintenance is ultimately $2,000, so we've got a ways to go to get it to that. But I really want to get it to that because I'll feel much better. Both of our cars are 2013 models, and, you know, it's just having peace of mind, even if, you know, nothing other than oil changes have to be done. It's nice to have that buffer there. So our small emergency fund, we're planning to save $60 toward that. We have a gifts envelope sinking fund. We're going to put 10 into that. So pet health, we are trying to get this one to $1,500. Because you know, our sweet pets, they do cost us a lot of money. Even when they're healthy, they still require shots and annual vet visits and medicines and that kind of thing for fleas and ticks and heartworms. So we're going to put 25 into that. Litter robot, we are planning to put 15 toward that. Not a huge priority, but we do want to buy one of those eventually. My wife Amanda will get a total of $80 in cash. And then, as I mentioned in another video, I believe it was when I was wrapping up November's budget, we won't be doing the $500 challenge until January. So, but we are still trying to save toward our $300 savings challenge. So we'll continue that one. Abbreviate that because I can't write it all on one line. And we're going to put $100 into that. So let's add all of this up. $200 to the savings account, $75 for vacation, $35 to car maintenance, $60 to small emergency fund, $10 to gifts, $25 to pet health, $15 to litter robot, $80 toward my wife Amanda, and then $100 for our $300 savings challenge is a total of $600. And then we'll put actual here. All right, so coming down to our next category is spending. So our the way we budget, as I mentioned before, is each one of our paychecks is divided into 3 of our accounts. Some of it, well, not all the time, goes into savings, but every paycheck is divided and at least goes to our expense account or our spending account. Expense account covers all the expenses, the bills for the month, and then our spending account covers everything else that isn't a named expense. So just in case you're confused by that. So the way we get this number is we're going to take our projected income of $4,830, subtract our expenses of $3,372, subtract our savings goal of $600, gives us a remaining of $858. So this $858 will be spread throughout the month of December. We will use this money toward food, miscellaneous items, if we have any prescriptions we need to fill. It can cover a bunch of things. So this, again, will be spread throughout the month. And we'll come back again at the end of the month and do a budget wrap-up for December, and we'll fill in all the actual amounts. So, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope, again, all of you are doing great. Welcome to all of my new subscribers. I'm so glad you're here. We have a great small group of folks here, and I really enjoy interacting with you all in the comments. So don't be shy. Come on and say hey to me and get to know me, and we'll have a good time down in the comment section. So make sure you like the video also and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.